morning and welcome back to my channel. So I am currently 1 week out from the NZ Pro, as you can see from my face. Honestly, my face gets so lean, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so I'm 1 week out, so I'm about to head and do my last leggy session. So it's Saturday, it's 8 AM and I always train with my coach at 8:30 on a Saturday morning. So I'm heading to do my last leggy session, and yeah, I thought I'd show you guys my last leggy session. Yeah, I'll get my measurements as well, see where we're at, and make a little game plan for next week, which is exciting. Peak week, oh my god, I just can't believe it's actually come. Just with obviously the shows that I've had cancelled and then this been postponed about 3 times. It's pretty exciting that it's actually here. But yes, we're on our way. Coffee is life, and let's get it.
Ooh, 5. Hands back a bit. Yep. That's it. Yep. Good. Good. Send right through. That's shoulders looking awesome there, guys.
So training is finished and I am feeling pooped. It's so funny at this point, like everything's just a challenge. Like walking can be quite tiring, but it's a cool feeling, like when you're doing your last leg session and everything feels like the weight that I'm pushing is like nothing compared to what I normally do, but the intensity's there, like it's just as hard as when I'm hitting a PB. But yeah, it's more about high reps, burning calories, and just getting the legs moving. Still pushing myself, so not just doing it really easy, but just chasing a feeling really is what we were trying to do. But yeah, so I got my measurements, and at this point, like, for me it can be a real mental challenge because I can tend to really focus on the numbers, like get really caught up on numbers, but at the end of the day the judges aren't standing there with calipers, so my measurements are very similar to what they've been in the past. There's just 2 measurements that are like half a mil higher than where they are usually by the time I get to stage, so we've got another week to work on that, which is cool, and I think those will come down anyway. They always are the last to come down. That's my tricep. My tricep always is the last measurement for me to go down. Sometimes it can be stress related because it's kind of a hormonal area, but I think this is just there's like half a mil there, so that will come down over the next week, so I'm definitely not concerned. But all my other measurements are there, and my glutes are the leanest. My lower glute in particular is the leanest that it's ever been, and through the videos you guys have probably seen, my glutes are definitely out, so I'm well pleased with that, and I'm really happy with how I'm looking at this point. I definitely think this will be the best package that I've brought to stage. I find it quite hard to be objective with myself, which is why I probably focus on the numbers so much, because it's something that I can actually read, something tangible that I can know if I'm where I need to be. But I really rely on my coach's opinion and also Cammie's opinion, because they know my body inside out, especially my coach. He's been with me since day dot of competing, so he knows what my body has always been like, and so I very much trust his opinion, and he's well pleased with how I'm looking. So we're in the hunt, 1 more week, but yeah, I'm feeling good. This week will be a bit of a deplete. We'll just keep with what we're doing really, and then we'll reassess each day really. We'll just day by day, just my body once it gets to this point, once I'm quite lean, my body just changes really quick each day. I mean, from last night to today I've noticed a massive difference, so I'll just keep checking in with coach each day, and we just monitor and make changes where we need. Water will stay really high up until Wednesday, and then I'll reassess, but at this point water will stay high, sodium will stay the same. Those are all things that we manipulate in peak week, but right now everything can just remain. I'll be eating a lot of fish and a lot of beans and vegetables this week, but yeah, bring it on. I'm so excited. So we're about to get another coffee, so see you guys soon. So I have started drinking caffeinated coffees again through this prep. So for a year I wasn't drinking caffeine at all. I just went off it. I found that it was, although I'm quite a good sleeper, I found that I was like in the morning feeling pretty rubbish if I had a caffeinated coffee through the day. Like, I was feeling quite tired. When I stopped having it, I just felt so much better. But through this prep I have started back on my caffeine, and I don't know, maybe afterwards I'll stop again. I think I've definitely redeveloped the habit. But at least for this prep anyway, especially through peak week. On prep you kind of are a little bit restricted obviously in terms of what nice things you can drink or niceties that you kind of get. So having a coffee can sometimes just soothe the palate, so to speak. So I've come back home because I actually forgot all of my meals. I was supposed to go straight to posing, but prep life means that, or prep brain I should say, means that I've got all my meals. But thought I'd show you guys what I'm about to eat. So don't want to waste these. It's a bit gross, but that's right. 8 egg whites. So I make an egg white omelette and then some zucchini. Honestly, at the moment, one of my fave meals. So I'll chuck it on a plate and make it a little bit more presentable.